welcome back to Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. I'm BurningDogFace, and I thought I would try a new thing where I put side material on the weekends to have it more structured than just whenever I feel like it. And today we're going to be getting back into the Alice's Adventures DLC. But as it says here, new summer job, there is a new seasonal level for summer 2024. Let's take a peek into that. The cruise ship Sun Deck. How delightful. But, oh yes, and they've also actually announced part 4 of their updates for, their free updates called the Muckingham Files. But before I get into that descriptor, I thought I would load up. Oops, I hit B instead of A. How embarrassing. Yes, the Queen of Hearts Court. I'm sure this won't be some kind of disaster. Let's see. The Queen of Hearts, Wonderland Royal Palace. Why is it, do we wonder, that wherever I go, everybody suddenly loses their head? Me, I'm the reason, so I suggest you get to it at once, whatever it is. And be quick about it. As soon as we've apprehended this Alice absconder, we'll be needing a quick and thorough trial. Oh boy. Joy of joys. Go for it, says my lozenge wrapper. Ah. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a card-themed castle back there, all right. Now that I'm appropriately Wonderlandy, we take a look around before we get actually working. The entrance door is shaped like a heart. I'm going to guess a lot of things are going to be shaped like hearts. It's a bunch of playing cards. Oh, this is the croquet area. With the card, I think of them as card guards because that was the term for them in American McGee's Alice. But the card people would arch their backs like this to form hoops for the croquet balls to go under. But I guess these are just giant playing cards without people on them. No, that aren't people, I should clarify. I can see they don't have people on them. That would make them, face cards. Oh, hey, there's the cat. He's just kind of levitating off to the side of the garden. Sup? Literally, he's like 8 feet in the air. Just hovering just above the top of the hedge. Rabbit? Ornament? It's a rabbit with a fancy collar and I believe this is meant to be like a peacock's tail of cards. Giant rose. How much you want to bet that's going to turn white when I fix that? Accused stand. Oh, this is where the trials happen. Let's not stand there too long. Queen's throne. It's covered in grime and strawberry jam and mud. The King's throne, which is tiny and made of wood. I didn't even know there was a King of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, the Queen's throne is just as wonky as the King's throne, but it's much nicer. Also much larger. Is there nowhere else we can go, or is this the extent of it? Because, this will take a while and everything, but this isn't too bad. I was fearing it would be like a proper hedge maze. Okay. Oh. Queen of Hearts statue. It has had glasses and a mustache drawn on it in jam. That's very strange. Oh, and more jam has drawn a heart with a crown on it and an X over it on her butt. Oh boy. I guess I'll start apropos of nothing with this lounge chair. It's covered in white paint, mud, strawberry jam. Yes, white paint. Wait, I thought they painted white roses red, not red roses white. Whatever. Queen of Hearts has a text. Come on, chop chop! I see what you did there. Oh, good God, this is a pink lounge. This is going to take a while. You've barely done anything at all! I did, in fact, just get here. Chop, chop! No, of course, it's tipped to the heart. Yes. Heart pattern on the tips of the arms. I didn't do this last weekend because I had only just gotten back into Spider-Man, and well, that week already had 3 different games in it, and I didn't want to make things more confusing. That was the cry of a peacock. I'm not entirely sure how I know that, I just do. Then again, I suppose if I questioned everything I didn't know the origin of, that I happen to know, well, that's all I would be able to spend any of my time doing. Oh, right, yeah. Already lying down as low as I can get. Hey, look at that. I'm already a percentage up. Ah, under the arms of the chair. Well played. Oh, I see on this side the arm is folded up, so it was clearer. Oh. How embarrassing. I didn't look at the top of the arm. There we go. That's one thing. Oh boy. White paint, black paint, mud. Wait, is this not actually meant to be a card? Oh! Huh. There's something blue and purple under there, so I take it this is not actually an ace of clubs. Why, it's just a psychedelic pattern. Am I supposed to clean this? Because, like, oh. Well, that's just confusing! The underside of the card is a 5 of hearts! And it's, like, legit! With a neatly printed 5 in the corner and everything? Why would they cover it in white paint and then paint a club on top of that? Also, if they wanted to have the cards, why would they just not... Oh, hitch. Why does it not arch the card the other way? So the top is the 5 of hearts. Watch there be an achievement for getting all the cards in order. I'd be very annoyed by that. Croquet card arch cleaned. Flamingo croquet mallet. Oh, I was hearing purring. I thought I was losing my mind for a second there because I forgot he did that. In my defense, I actually accidentally chased him away from the tea party very early. Huh. The flamingo is chrome colored. I wasn't expecting that. I just wash all the paint off. That's a nice sound. Shout out to Elthwar, who said the last time I played this, "Oh, the question for cleaning the Red Queen's court is whether she would punish Dr. PowerWash for removing the red paint from the white roses or not. She did order it done, but I don't think she'd mention it when hiring the good cleaner." Ominous. Thought I grabbed another one, but I see not. That's 2 croquet mallets. I'll have you know I resisted the urge to laugh like the Count. Oh, they are red underneath. Thank goodness! I must have used some professional dye. That's some very creative hedge work. Not really sure what the chess knights are doing here by the staircase. I will admit that. Ah, blast. If I hadn't gotten that stripe there, I would totally leave them like this for a bit, so it looks like there's one white one and one black one. On a side note, why isn't it like that? Oh, black paint. Oh, good. More decorations I've undone. So far I found this DLC to be a lot less fiddly than the Warhammer one was. Although I feel like that's not really something the developers could have avoided, because the Warhammer one was fiddly in the way that the objects were just covered in little corners and details. Because, of course, you know, the designs were invented like 30 years ago for a 40 years ago at this point, for a tabletop game, and not for you know, a game where you have to duck around and clean under everything. Is that part of the statue? No. That is, though. Excellent. Wait. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Where did these pink footsteps come from? Looks like someone just jumped from down there to up here, then walked right here and disappeared. Look at this door here. It's covered in moss and dirt streaks. Ooh, there we go. That's very satisfying. Handles are different objects. The handles, incidentally, are also shaped like the heads and necks of flamingos. Oh, the hinges. Those little curly cues are the hinges. I did get this side. Okay. Gnarly. I did have that thing though. I just liked the way they wrote this for the Muckingham Files, the update. Part 4 of the Muckingham Files series brings you 2 new bonus jobs from friends in high places. Clean up local crypto enthusiast Devin King's vandalized modern mansion, and pilot Floraline Perez's fireplane following a flight over Mount Rushless. Resident technophile Devin King has made a small fortune by investing a substantially larger fortune in cryptocurrency. Oh boy. Inspiring the creation of his very own Muck Coin. The builders at his newly completed mansion have protested Devin's attempt to pay them in his new currency by defacing the place right before the move-in date, and he just can't make sense of their ire. I like that. An indebted investor might not be the wisest choice of client, but dirt is your kryptonite, and he has a substantial deposit of it. The large, flat surfaces of the modern mansion make for super satisfying cleaning, whilst some witty graffiti makes for great entertainment while you wash, not watch. Another call for your cleaning services is coming in hot. Local fireplane, the Sky Whale, is in need of a proper hose down. A proper good hose down, even. Despite the name, staying aloft isn't the problem. A serious lack of visibility is. One trip through Mount Rushless's ominous plume has left the plane coated in a thick layer of ash. Wipe down this seriously impressive set of wings to get pilot Perez back on course. A stationary supply drop to a neighboring town is on the line. If that doesn't light a fire under you, what will? Neat. The most requested power washer in town, I suppose. I very much like how the mansion job description makes it very clear the developer's opinion of cryptocurrency. You know, suggesting that he wasted his money and that his workers dislike him and didn't want to get paid in his cryptocurrency. That was dialogue. I couldn't make it out, but that was a voice. How strange. Okay, this one appears to be a heart, so what card is this really? And again, the bottom is the top. It's the 3 of hearts! That's better. Excellent. Why can't I stand up straight? Oh, I was directly underneath a giant rose, that's why. Garden wall rabbit decoration. Beauty. Someone has entirely filled in the white rabbit's silhouette on the wall with red paint. Again, a lot of these things seem to be suspiciously deliberate. Oh boy, I'm going to have to get the hell out of town after this. Oh, hey! The sky looks normal again. Well, I mean, the sky is teal, but other than that, there's no big circle dome at the top. How strange. Okay, so it's not great, but, hey, 3% is better than 0%. Last time I played this, we hadn't even stepped in. So I'd say we're doing all right. Tune in to the next episode of Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. Well, when we keep plugging away at this area, and hopefully the Queen of Hearts is impressed enough with our work not to chop our heads off. Knock on wood. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later.